just because you don't know much about connected speech or microscale listening, microscales, doesn't mean that you will not be able to conduct bottom-up listening exercises in the classroom. Even if you're not able, and this does happen quite a lot, especially, for native teachers and non-native teachers, it happens quite a lot that they just cannot pick on, let's say, they cannot realize that the N of, let's say, green paint becomes the M. Absolutely natural. And that doesn't mean that you cannot do bottom-up listening exercises. Quite a lot is available in books. And what you need to do is you can do a lot. It doesn't take a lot to be able to find pronunciation exercises. There are whole books dedicated to pronunciation exercises at different levels, and they will have these features of connected speech. That's number one. Another point also with that is that you do not need to know everything about connected speech in order to start teaching bottom-up listening exercises or giving them. You can just concentrate on one aspect, one microscale. As you've seen, there's quite a lot of them. You can just concentrate on one of them, and as your knowledge grows of that particular feature, then you can move on to the next one. So no, the lack of knowledge about these features should not in any way stop you from being able to conduct these exercises in the classroom. On the contrary, it you learn at the same time, you learn before your class, and also this becomes also part of your continuous professional development, the ability to dwell a little bit more on those specific aspects that you might not know, you didn't know about prior to trying it out in the classroom. You will not need a lot of time and prep to be able to create your own bottom-up listening exercises. The key here is to be able to identify what the existing coursebook material can actually bring to your lesson, especially when it comes to bottom-up listening exercises. So if you are, for example, teaching something like the past simple of to be, so we're talking about was and were, this already allows you, if you have a text, which most of the books, or some of the books being text, basing themselves on text-based presentation, they will have a text which will have that feature of the grammatical structure to be past in the past simple. Then you can just take that text and use it by playing and replaying it, so that the learners can identify the weak forms when used. So no, there's no need to have lots of prep in order to do bottom-up listening exercises. All you need to do is being able to identify what in the course book is already there and what can be used in order to highlight those features of connected speech to your learners.